What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, I'm going to be going over how to actually farm the Bird Demonic Beast battle. So in this video, I'm going to be going over what team you guys want to be using if you guys want to farm the bird and get it done super fast, so you're able to actually farm up these win sources so you can make holy relics. So I'd only recommend this if you have Miguelda and Trader Meliodas. By the way, you do not need Miguelda Holy Relic by any means, but that's also going to help as well. Right, so this is going to be the team that you're going to want to run, you know, barring Cusack. You don't have to bring Cusack specifically. You can bring like Green Arthur, or you can bring like the one Escanor. I think those are like the three options you can go for, right? But yeah, this is going to be the main team here to actually clear the Demonic Beast battle, the bird one. And running this team actually clears the bird in about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the passes you get. So pretty good team, I will say. But yeah, and then what I'll do in this video, after I go over the team, we'll actually run through the entire bird, and you know, we'll see how long it actually takes me to clear it. But yeah, before we actually hop into the video, make sure to subscribe to your boy Amazing. We are on the road to 20k subscribers. At the time of recording this video, I'm at 17,100, so you know, you guys have been showing a ton of support lately, and you know, it means a lot. So let's hop into the video, man, and go over the rest of the team here. So Matrona here is running HP defense with Tarmiel Link. I have Miguelda here with Meliodas Link, attack defense UR gear, right? So she's running that, and I also have all their outfits as well with their Holy Relic, but Holy Relic is not needed by any means, I will say. Trader Meliodas, he's going on attack rate damage. Alright, let me just make sure. Yeah, and then Sariel Link is running attack defense, so you know, you don't really, it doesn't really matter, right? Just make sure you have an attack set on a Sariel so your Trader Meliodas can hit hard. Sariel is gonna help a lot actually. So yeah, and then the other unit I would like to run as well is gonna be Cusack, but you would obviously change out this unit for like the one Escanor, Green Arthur. If you specifically, if you're like trying to speed run through this, you would bring like Cusack or the one, but if you want to have consistent runs, you bring Green Arthur, which is actually not a bad idea as well. So in this video, I'm just gonna do the run, and we'll see how well it goes, right? It's not going to be super fast, I will say, but it'll definitely get the job done. You guys will be able to see why it's such a fast team. But yeah, let's hop in. Let's actually go through the bird and see if we can actually clear it super fast. So I also am running the bird card set, by the way, so if you guys don't know, I'll put it on the screen because I forgot to show it, but it's basically the card set that gives you 20% Demonic Beast battle damage, right? So it's a really strong card right there. They're actually able to use. So yeah. Let's hop in and let's actually see how fast we can clear this, man. Because I know a lot of you guys have been like asking me like, Amazing, like how are you cleaning the bird, like how are you farming it, and this is what I'm doing right here, right? So yeah, this turn I always do the same card lineup on the turn one, right? You guys already see like I'm doing a lot of damage with Cusack, like he already hit super hard, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, we put up the taunt with Matrona. You know, we always gotta play it safe by bringing Matrona. Like you can sub like Green Arthur in instead of Matrona, right? But no, the Matrona is always going to be the one you want to bring, to be honest. And we take the hit right there. Yeah, I think the longest part of the bird, honestly, is probably just like you taking damage from the bird itself. Like your attacks, like you get it done quick, so I don't really think that's an issue. If you have Miguelda Holy Relic, always spam the heal. That's like what you're mainly going to want to do, right? Always spamming the heal is really good. Alright, and then we get the full heal. We get another all stats buff right there. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. I really like this team specifically too, because when you get all three of these people, by the end you're able to hit damage cap on all of them, which, you know, if you don't have a 6 out of 6 Trader Melee, I know a lot of people do not, you'll just have to save amplified cards basically, right? But if you have a Cusack ultimate that's 3 out of 6 or higher, you can drop Abyss, you know, which is pretty good. And then Miguelda is always going to hit damage cap regardless of the alt level, because I have her alt level 1, right? 1 out of 6, so it really doesn't matter for her specifically. But Trader Meliodas and Cusack, you definitely want to have a little bit duped up if you are going to be trying this strategy, unless you just save a bunch of Meliodas amplifies. But because I have the ultimate, we don't really have to worry about that, honestly. So we'll just you know, attack. Yeah, I'm thinking we're probably going to clear this run. Depending on the passes we get, we could probably clear this within like 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes. So it's a pretty good, you know, a pretty fast clear, honestly. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll give Miguelda cards right there. That's good. Yeah, so as you can see, not a lot of damage we're taking anyway. Matrona is barely taking any damage there, patienceing a lot of the hits, and even if we don't patience the hit, she's gonna heal it all back up, basically because she has all the all stats increase. Like, look, full health. She actually got the cleanse there. But yeah, we're gonna do this. We'll just waste all their cards right there. This phase is kind of just a burner phase. Once you get to phase 4 is when you're really gonna have to either drop your ultimates or just have a lot of amplify cards with Meliodas. That's kind of the way I see it. So we got the worst passive possible. We did actually get the Death Pierce passive, but passives do not matter when you're farming the bird. You just want to just go through it, right? You really shouldn't be caring about passives at that point. So basically just go for damage, like as fast as you can, right? That's what you're trying to do. If you're farming this, you're trying to clear as fast as possible while also keeping your health sustained. You know, doing enough damage to clear phases. That's basically the gist of the bird. Yeah, if we don't top deck another Meliodas card, which is fine. So right here, we're gonna take a lot of damage here. As long as he doesn't remove my buffs on Meliodas, we're fine. But we also don't have a Meliodas card, so we're not actually gonna be able to, you know, clear the final phase in one go. I don't think, unless we stall a turn. We can stall a turn. Yeah, we'll stall. We'll stall a turn, why not? Just to see if we can get a Meliodas passive. Or a Meliodas card, right? Because getting that is going to be really beneficial. Let's see. Meliodas card? Damn, so we didn't even get the Meliodas card. Okay, it's fine. We can still go in with the 2 ultimates. We just won't be able to kill the face off the rip. Which is a little bit annoying. But it's fine. Not the worst in the world. Not the worst thing in the world. So we'll just do this, right? We got the healed, which is a cleanse. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll just merge that, and hopefully Miguelda rank 3 hopefully can do damage on the final phase. We'll have to see. I don't think it will, honestly, but yeah. Usually I go into this phase with Meliodas ultimate too, which you did actually get a Meliodas card there, which is not bad. Yeah, we do this, and Meliodas card to follow up, so we get the ultimate. Yeah, basically what this is gonna do is both Cusack and Miguelda are gonna hit damage cap. I don't think she's gonna hit damage here. Oh, she actually does do damage. Wow, that's the first time I've actually seen Miguelda do damage. But yeah, with how low the bird is, he just dies. Yeah, right. If you had a Meliodas ultimate, he would have died, right? But you obviously, as you can see there, you don't really need a Meliodas ultimate. If you have enough like cards for damage, you can actually just cure. So it's not the worst thing in the world, right? Depending on your card RNG, you can actually pull through pretty quick. Yeah, let's move into floor 2. Floor 2, you just gotta be a little bit cautious about the second stage. If you don't have like a taunt, that's gonna be a little bit annoying, honestly, but you can make it work. You can make it work. If you have Cusack as well, you don't really have to worry as much about like hitting, you know, the Matrona like taunt. Because if you don't have Matrona taunt, you just can build up a good amount of cards. And if you have his ultimate, you can actually clear through that phase in one go without having to worry. So yeah, always start off the turn with the same card setup, right? If you're running like the 1 Essenor, obviously you would just do like the regular stab, and then Matrona's card, then AoE. Yeah, stacking up damage reduction during the fight is also a very good idea, right? Just clearing through as fast as possible, because you won't actually have to worry about taking a lot of damage, which is another thing. But if you bring Green Arthur, you honestly at that point will not have to worry about any damage at all. Yeah, it's not a bad run. You take a lot of damage there from the bird, but it's good when you take a lot of damage because that means you just heal more for Miguelda, for Matrona, I should say. So yeah, at this point you just, you know, go crazy, go stupid. You just drop all the cards there. Get the all stats buff. Yeah, another damage reduction stack. Right. Hopefully we get another Matrona taunt, because we're actually running out of our taunt right here. Not a good thing. We actually did get a good passive right there, which is the gauge fill one. We do not have a Matrona passive, which is not very good. But that just means we're just gonna have to clear the phase as fast as possible, right? So let's do this. Let's do this, and then let's do this. So basically, if you guys don't know what happens on this phase of the bird, is if you don't have a taunt with Matrona, or like basically like a taunt in general, the bird will actually just one-shot you. So yeah, if you have Green Arthur, I think you can tank it, but he just full heals anyway. So you ideally you don't want to be in that situation. Yeah, we actually didn't get a taunt there, which is so fine, because as long as the taunt lasts till this turn, You just have to kill, basically. So, let's see here. Yeah, so that's why it misses, because we have the Matrona taunt, right? So, let's see here. Let's do a full heal. We could probably just kill with the cards we got, to be honest. We could do this. We could do this. And then we could do this. And I think that's killing, honestly. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's killing. That's all you really care about, because you want to proc the revive and then instantly just kill him. Because if you don't have a taunt up with Matrona, you can't stay on that phase like very long. So yeah, and then we move past that into phase 3. Phase 3 is a cooldown phase, so you don't have to worry about doing any damage or anything like that. Just use your cards, get them out of the way, save your ultimates. Like, honestly, you don't even really need to... Oh, wait, I forgot. This phase, actually, is pretty important. So he's going to full heal, actually, because I choked. I think. Unless, you know, maybe it wasn't enough damage. Let's see. Oh, we're perfect. So, basically, you guys don't know. I kind of wasted a lot of cards there, and that was not a good idea. But yeah, if you guys pass his HP by, like, more than 40%, he will actually full heal, because you'll get a recovery rate buff. So, this phase, you either just completely nuke him, which I kind of messed up there, low-key. You either completely nuke him, or you just do enough to do about, like, the 40%, and then kill him the following turn. So, what I'm going to do here is we're just going to go for the kill, right? Doing this, and he's dead. He shouldn't be able to live that. That's gonna do like a lot of his health. Yeah, they like Miguel might just kill here. Yeah, if you see him get that recovery rate buff, that's what you don't want to see, because then he's just gonna full heal. But yeah, basically just kill him as fast as possible, or you stall that one turn and then follow up after that turn with the kill. So yeah, now we're still recovery sealed, so I think we low-key need to stall a few turns just so I can heal up Matrona. While we're doing damage here, we can, you know, we'll drop the Kusak ultimate when I can get the heal as well. Yeah, no, we do that. And we're running on good time here as well. Like, my recording is at 12 minutes, including the intro. So if we're on track here, this is probably like a 15-20 minute run, right? Which is pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna take a decent amount of damage there with Matrona. But as you can see, the lower she gets, the more health she's going to heal for the team, actually. As long as she doesn't die. Right, which she does tank there, which is really good. But yeah, she's going to heal a lot for the team there. And then we just go for that. We drop the Kusak ultimate. Double single target with Meliodas. And at that point, I think it's a kill. I think it's a kill. Yeah, we get the full health on everybody as well, which is really good. You see? Yeah, 212, that's damage cap. And then Meliodas is going to hit double damage cap. Yeah, so that's a clear. We're already done stage 2, right? About 12 minutes in the video. That's pretty good timing, and as well with me explaining it too. That's kind of good. Yeah, moving into the final phase here, or the final stage, I should say. Final stage is actually not as bad as people make it out to be. If you have the team going in, right? You know, obviously depending on your passes. I got pretty decent passes going in, I will say. But one passive that can ruin your entire run is literally the stage 4 or stage 3 phase 4 of the bird. If you get that one passive, which I forgot exactly what it's called, but what it does is if you can't kill him when he's less than 25% and he lives, he's just gonna full heal and get all stats increased by like 15%. It's kind of crazy, so you don't want to let that happen, because if you let that happen, then you know you're screwed. He's just gonna full heal and then kill you. Like, you would need a lot of damage with Meliodas to pull that off, right? So yeah, we're just gonna do that off the rip. So we're able to actually remove his buffs, and then right here we're gonna get a decent hand, right? If you have Miguelda with Holy Relic, this phase is actually gonna be a wash for you, because all you do is you just spam a heal card every time you get blockaded, and you can use rank 2s, which is gonna be really nice. So let's see here. Ideally, you would want to do that too, because, you know, going through, you'll be able to do a lot more damage. So I'm just gonna do this, right? Cleanse the thing right there, and if we do this, I think my Kusak will get full health because of the all stats bonuses and be able to, yeah. So he actually was, I think, almost full health there. Because basically, if you guys don't know, Miguel the Holy Relic makes it so that you get an extra buff every time you hit full health. It either be through healing or lifesteal, regardless of what you do. As long as it's through just like healing in general, you'll get it. So pretty good. Matrona's taking a little bit of damage there, but we're fine. You know, you don't really have to worry about your health. Just speed run as fast as you can, basically. Let's do this, and we'll do this as well. Yeah, Meliodas is gonna get the kill there. We actually did full heal there, so we did get an all stats increase. He's gonna get the guaranteed crit on debuffs passive, which is one of the worst passives you can get, but it's fine. You know, again, passives do not matter until the final like passive. I think the last passive you can get on this phase right here is gonna be the worst one possible if you get the wrong one. But going through the entire fight itself in general is not really too much of an issue. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this, and let's do this. We're gonna save our ults for the third phase, because you guys don't know, the third phase of the bird on stage 3 is going to be where he actually gets an insane amount of you know, an insane amount of debuffs on you, because if you actually don't kill him in time, he will lock basically your whole hand, and that's not good, obviously, right? You don't want him to lock your hand. So let's see here. We don't have a heal card, so Kusak's actually not going to get his ult anytime soon, which is a little bit annoying. If we could top deck a heal card here, that'd be really good, because we could cleanse the issue. Yeah, okay, that's really good. So we're not going to be able to cleanse Kusak's Dissolve, unfortunately. But Miguelda will get her ultimate here. And we'll finish off with Meliodas single target, put up a taunt, and then I guess we'll just waste one of the Kusak's cards there. But yeah, we're not going to be able to cleanse his Dissolve, so it's going to be a little bit annoying, because we're not going to have his ultimate going into this phase. Which it should be fine. Right, let's see. There we go. So now this phase, again, as I said, you're going to have to clear as fast as possible, because the longer you stay in this phase, the more debuffs he's going to apply on you, and they're gray, so you can't remove them. So that's like, you know, the biggest caveat with it, is if you can't remove it, it's going to be very annoying. So we actually won phase, the stage 3 of the bird, which is really good. And now this will determine if this run is a good run or if this is a bad run. So that is actually the passive that you don't want to get. So if you get this one, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, right? But it is the worst passive you can get when farming the bird, right? That's definitely the worst one you can get, because you actually have to use your brain. The other two, you could just go for the kill. So with this one, it removes the hero's debuffs, fully heals their HP, and all stats by 15% with the hero survives with 25% HP or less, right? It's only one time, so you don't have to worry like too much, but it's still a really annoying when you actually are trying to farm the bird, man. I'm not gonna lie. So let's just do this. Let's get the all stats increase, heal up a little bit, right? That's going to be something you're going to have to think about when doing the bird now. So, like, you know, remember, don't get him below 25% or he's going to full heal. And if you do, make sure you have cards prepped, because it's still possible to kill him when he has that up. You just have to make sure you have enough damage, right? You just have to make sure you have the damage. So he's going to do a good chunk of damage there on my Matrona. Not gonna be able to kill him, like, good for him, but yeah, we actually do live there, which is good. We'll do this. You're gonna have to, like, the problem is too, it's like gauging how much damage you're gonna do. That's another thing as well. Like, I don't really know exactly how much damage I'm gonna be doing, but I'm prepping a Meliodas single target, because I think that's gonna do a lot. Let's just do this. I don't think that's gonna kill. We're getting below 25%. I don't think. Maybe Kusak just goes crazy and just does it, but I don't know. Oh, wait, that might. With the Abyss, it might. That actually, yeah, he's getting below 25%. So we're just going to have to kill. We're just going to have to go crazy, yeah. Well, Miguel got him below 25, so he's going to actually full heal there, which is going to be a little bit annoying. We do have a buff removal here, which is good. But that's another thing to worry about if you are going to let him live, right? So we have damage reduction because of Kusak, though, which is good. Oh, Matrona dies. That's actually an L. Yeah, so that's why I don't like getting that buff, right? When you get that buff on this fight, it actually just becomes such a pain in the ass. I'm not going to lie. Let's just move Meliodas cards, get his ult then. Because if you get a Meliodas ult, you can suffice with that, because it'll still be able to remove buffs, right? So, but we actually didn't even get the ult, technically. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Calm down, calm down. Yeah, no, we lost. Okay, I'll reset, and I'll come back to here when I don't get that buff. But yeah, we'll continue the video then. But yeah, as I said, like, this is literally the only time you get finessed on farming the bird, is if you get that passive, because that one, you actually have to use your brain and the other thing. So I'll come back to this part of the fight when I don't get that passive, and then we'll continue with the bird. So give me a second, and we'll return back to this part of the bird. Alright, so I got back to this part of the bird, and we actually got this passive right here, the weapon destruction passive. So when you get this one, this is the best one you can get, because all it really does is make it so that it decreases your attack related stats when you get single target hit, but you're going to be taunting up on Matrona anyway, right? So that's why this is like a pretty easy part of the fight. So what we're gonna do here, literally just spam single targets, and we're gonna get Meliodas ult and prep that as fast as we can actually as well. Yeah, like literally, bro, it's all RNG based for the final phase, honestly. Like getting passives. When you get the right passives, you're chilling. When you don't, it's yeah, it kind of cuts your runs, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it is basically like a 15 to 20 minute run on the bird, which is really nice, right? Not anything too crazy. You don't have to worry. You don't have to like sweat, you know, which I kind of like. So yeah, Matrona actually lives barely there, but even if Matrona dies, it's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, pretty good clear, I think. I think this is the clear right here. Let's see. Meliodas is hitting damage cap, yeah. And then is this gonna be enough from Miguelda and close? Yeah, he's dead next turn though. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's not the worst thing in the world. Just get the right passive when you're farming. You know, it's a 2 out of 3. You either get the one where you revive to 50%. That one's not the worst as well. But if you get the one where you know, all stats at 15 up by 15 when he's below 25%, that one is just annoying, right? If you can get, you know, the good passive, then you're fine, man. So yeah, it's not that bad. Let me know if you guys are going to be farming bird in the comment section below. Again, I'd only recommend it if you have the units for it. Don't farm it if you have, like, you know, if you don't have Miguelda. Honestly, like, it's just a pain in the ass. It'll take you a while. Yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys are running in the comment section below if you guys are farming the bird. And, you know, let me know how your runs are going. Oh, wow, we got double gold box drop. So that's really good. But, yeah, that's basically it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.